Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here. Kilo Papa Bravo is a Beechcraft Baron, actually it's a Duke, BE60, and we're down here at the Snowy Mountains Airport at Cooma. It's Monday, it's late morning, so we are going to head back up to Sydney, and to do that we'll need to be using the new AirRack, which has been kind of released over the last couple of week or so. This is the current one here. We also have some Sigmets. Sigmet is a weather advisory. Severe turbulence within that area. Fortunately it won't affect us too bad because it's only up at, well, there's one up to 8,000 feet in that area. And there's one up above 30,000 feet up in that area. So I'll be starting off down here, we'll be climbing up only to about 20,000 feet or so. And I think it's 19,000 feet actually. And we'll be popping in here. The flight plan itself is from Cooma, COM, and on this airway that we see sideways here, which is the Whiskey 290 up to Canberra. From Canberra we track out to Vatpac via the Whiskey 137. Vatpac used to be called Binduk, B-I-K, but that's actually it's Amkir. So coming up to Amkir, A-M-K-I-R, while the Whiskey 122, Amkir used to be Binduk. Then we can see some familiar waypoints like Odell and TSAT. So I'm going to need to open up FSN. I'll let that process as it opens. Little extra processing around the Beechcraft because I've added a repaint. Okay, coming up as VH-KPB. Let's log that one in. Here we are, direct Cooma, Whiskey 240, Canberra, Whiskey 122, Amkir, Whiskey 113 to TSAT. We're equipped with GPS, and we have 6 on board from Cooma to Sydney. Ontload Airport, Williamtown seems fine. Cruising altitude, flight level 190. Just double checking that that is the case. So we can have a look at the Rex flight plan to see how they went. $180, so they're the westbound and then you change altitude at Canberra. Cool, so I'll do it 180. Speed will be 200 and actually be 300 knots. And at Canberra we want to put a step climb in there. Flight level 190. And KPB. Pure is a B for Bravo. And we have TCAD. Set that through. Cool. Let's have a look at our FSN. Meta shows that we have wind at 250 at 4 knots, which isn't too bad, 6 degrees. Down in Sydney we have Cav OK, which is a lot better than it has been over the weekend. Let's pick this up, stick it over there. Go grab some charts. Gonna right click Sydney and then left click C for Cooma. There it is. Aerodrome chart and also the GNSS. That's runway 36 and 18. Runway 18 might be best, and then we'll do a left-hand downward departure. This should climb to 8,000 or above. Cool. Now with this thing I'll also need a window open for the checklists. Checklists. And the charts as well. Collie up. So let's see, weight in kilograms I'd rather. So temperature's 6 degrees I believe it was. Pressure altitude right up here at about 8,000. Probably get a rate of climb of about 1,500. Shouldn't be too bad. There's the limitations. Maximum continuous RPM is 2,900. We'll assume that we know all that. Okay, let's jump on board. Once again, that's a rising sun. Let's jump on in. So there we go. We're inside the aeroplane. We can close the door. And you'd want to push through there. There's virtual cockpit. Cool. Alrighty, going to turn on some battery. Avionics will remain off for the start. Let's get a fuel boost pump. Sure that we have these on. Going to set to cross feeds. Parking brake is set. We'll start engine number 1. Oh, number 2 actually over there. And let's go. Set to 1,000 RPM. pump can go off. Set the RPM and the generator on for that one. So we're getting some power off it. So we don't drain one engine too much. Going to do the other engine. Nav and beacon is on. Left set. Left mixture is set. Left prop is set. And let's go. Going for 1000 RPM on the left. And reset. Boost pump is off, generator is off, avionics master can go on. Filter heats are on. Get these babies going. Set standby on the altimeter. Climb to 8,000 at least. I believe the bottom of E-Space is actually 8,500, so we can climb to there. Okay then, flight plan. Going out of Cooma. Let's just check what we've got here. Pretty much Cooma, COM, direct to Canberra. Now these GNS530 GPS systems don't have airways, so you have to type in each waypoint manually, basically. That's not the case on the GTN 650 or 750. There's Cooma. Yeah, it's the NDB. One of the few remaining NDBs in Australia. Charlie Bravo, Canberra. Take the VOR for that one. From Canberra, we track outbound to Akmir, AKMIR. That's the waypoint that's replacing Binduk. There we are, Akmir, Welsh, and then Odell. Yes, Welsh and Odell. She is. And Sydney, YSSY, and TSAT would be part of the Hotel arrival. There's Sydney. So look at procedure. I don't think there's any departures on this one. There are not. It's just the runways and then the downwind departure. We're using runway, I believe it was going to be 18. That's the closest one to us, and then we'll do a downwind departure. Mostly crosswind, but it's only 4 knots, so it shouldn't be too problem. Looking to contact Snowy on 125.2. Let's go ahead, and we'll also have a look at the CTAF 118.1. I'll set that up, ready to go. Good-io. Make sure that we've got all of our voice stuff ready. And there it is. Go.
Velocity 212 today, Golf Romeo 516.
Yeah, 516, thanks. Just to let you know, money's going to be sent tomorrow. Thanks, mate.
Not a problem at all, 516.
World Flight stuff. By the way, World Flight is a thing that happens in the first week of November. We're going to be flying a full-sized replicator simulator around the world and donating money to charity. Please make sure that you visit our website. I'll put links in there below. I'm flying with the Mangrove crew. We are raising money for the Royal Flying Doctor Service, so please be generous in your donations. Links are right down there.
Centre, just like to report that there is quite an amount of turbulence on your way down to flight level 310 on your visit to Melbourne.
Just 510, cheers.
So to open a few windows here, over here. There we go. Ready to go. Melbourne Centre and all stations Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo is a Beechcraft Duke taxiing runway 18 for Sydney. 6 baby.
Kilo Papa Bravo, Melbourne Centre, good evening. No reported I-5 traffic at this stage at Cooma, code 3143, and report when you're able.
Squawk code 3143, cover the traffic, Kilo Papa Bravo. 3143 is set that in the test, and we're in the ground mode now. 8,500, we ready to do another checklist. Start is completed, quite happy with 1,000 RPM. Calf starting a taxi, brakes are checked. Load and emitters. Yeah, I'm showing that quite happily, both left and right. Faults are sitting quite nicely at 25, prop amps are 0. Lights. Taxi light is on, the rest of these are fine. Go for the wing ice anyway. Cabin temperature, pressure. Pressure will be for 9, make it 18, we can make it 19 afterwards. Heat mode is set to auto heat. Prop sync is off.
Qantas 780 currently holding flight level 250.
Let's go with CTAF. Okay, we'll taxi out and then do the run-ups a little bit further over there. There's 15. Looking happy there. Traffic Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo is a Beechcraft Duke BE60 taxiing to runway 18. Make a stop short of the runway for run-ups. As I said, there's no one here. The Rex is probably due in fairly late this morning. About 9 o'clock or something like that. Okay, car flaps are open. Open for takeoff and open for run-ups. Okay, we're pretty much facing the runway heading, so we'll do the run-ups facing this direction. For 1800, actually make it 2000 RPM. RPM is set. It's going to stabilize that. There it is. Cool. So now we just want to check the prop feathering. Good response there. Go and lean out a little. Yeah, that's got some response there as well. Quite happy about there. Magneto check on the right engine. A little bit of a drop, not too much. And the left engine. Drop noted. 50. Let's go idle. I was quite happy sitting about 600. Back up to 1000 RPM. Fuel selectors off the crossfeed. Instruments checked, normal and set. Electric trim. Check that. Yep, that's working. Set to 10 up. Prop sync is off. Landing gear safety check has been checked. Autopilot. Let's check that we can get it off, okay. That's working well. The check has been completed. Pressurization set, throttles 15. Feather has already been checked. Gyro pressure and no lights are good. And we'll go for the takeoff. Traffic Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo, taxiing to runway 18 from the apron. Call when entering. Okay, transponder can go to mode Charlie. Strobes and landing lights. Exit light is off. It's coming to a stop here. I'm assuming we're all ready to go. If there's any emergencies, good. Alright, we're going to be entering the runway at this stage. I'd ask that you remain quiet until we are well airborne, and I'll give you a signal that you can talk again. After takeoff, we'll be making a series of left-hand turns and then heading up to an altitude of 19,000 feet, initially 18, to reach Canberra. After that, it's 19,000 feet into Sydney. Assuming we're all going to Sydney, all happy, let's do it. Traffic Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo is entering runway 18 to backtrack to take full length. We'll give you another call once we are rolling. Kilo Papa Bravo. Okay, make the turn around. Traffic Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo is lined up runway 18, rolling for downwind departure. Take off offset. $90 knots. 100. Blue line speed, let's go. Positive 8 gear up. Gear is up. Traffic Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo has departed the field. We're turning left crosswind. We'll call on the left downwind, Kilo Papa Bravo. Established about 120 knots on the climb. There's 6,000. Traffic Cooma, Kilo Papa Bravo has departed the field at time 05, climbing through 5,500 on the downwind. RPM down to 25. Cruise climb. Grab that manifold pressure about there. Fuel flow coming back. Oh, there we are. Just going to go a little bit leaner peak. So we'll start to ring rich in that as we climb. Go direct Canberra. Heading mode select. Altitude on. Autopilots in. Go into the nav mode and switch back over to Melbourne Centre. Ah, damn it. Stalling.
Flight at 443, contact centre now 125.0. 125.04543.
Getting best thrust. Looking for about 1,000 feet a minute in the climb at the moment.
Going 148, I'll pick it back.
Pilots back in.
Kilo Papa Bravo, are you airborne, sir?
Kilo Papa Bravo left Cooma at time 05 at 9,000.
Kilo Papa Bravo, thank you. You're identified. Continue your climb to flight level 180 and you cleared to Sydney via Canberra flight plan route.
I'm flight level 180, Sydney via Canberra flight plan route, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Lining up runway 35.
1400.
About 355, runway 35, you're cleared for takeoff and maintain runway heading at this end.
Correct, set 1013 for the transition.
Clear for takeoff and maintain runway heading. Speedbird 55.
Aim lights off, the rest of them stay on. Windshield heat is on.
Velocity 212, you can contact Centre now 125.0 and expect your star. Thank you very much for your help and have a good evening.
125.0, appreciate it, Rowan, and we'll see you next time. Velocity 212.
Yeah.
Velocity 512, flight level 340.
Velocity is 512. You can continue to take 9,000 now, the QNH Melbourne 1002.
Okay, level 180 set.
9,000,
Climbing at about 160 knots.
Velocity 11 for separation. I'll get you to maintain the left-hand turn heading 310 for me.
Cruise climb. 2750 on RPM.
Velocity 11 for separation. Left-hand turn heading 310 for me, please.
Right there.
Roger, heading at 310 for separation.
Fuel flow about 194.
Traffic ahead of you on 8320, about 4 miles, same level.
Prop synchronizing and go on. Let's get this thing set up for our VNAV. Okay.
Melbourne Centre, Red 1123 with you. Red 1123, good day.
You know what? Let's not do that until the actual descent. We'll get a airways clearance with the star.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Qantas 228, climbing flight level 240.
228, good day, continue climb 370.
Continue flight level 370, Qantas 228.
Velocity 11, can you expedite that heading 310 for me, please? Just 132, contact centre 125.0, expect start.
Vision 55, airborne, currently maintaining the runway heading.
Zebra 355, you are identified. Continue climb to 10,000 feet at this stage, and you can turn right and track direct to Acme, but in your case it'll probably be Bravo India Kilo.
Roger that, and turn right, hit direct to Acme. Give me a second. I do not have that on my flight plan in waypoint that you said, however, I will climb to 10,000. Just keep it in
Zebra 355, do you have Binduk, Bravo India Kilo?
Yes, I do have Bravo India Kilo.
Zebra 355, not a problem, turn right direct to Binduk.
Roger that, turn right direct to Bravo India Kilo. Thank you.
Yes, 172, contact centre 125.0, expect.
125.0, yes, 172.
Yeah. Velocity 11, you can make a right-hand turn now, heading 050, and call centre 125.
Roger, right to 050, call centre. Can you repeat the frequency, thanks?
Velocity 11, that'll be 125.0.
Roger, 125.0.
Lieutenant, just for your information, they was regulating distances between, we'll be cruising at Mach 0.79. Maybe just for separation purposes, we can go up or down if you request and need it.
Station going, who's the call from?
What is 442?
On a 442. No.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, got the 1375 tracking. Clicky for Melbourne this evening, they got the 340 request code.
Coffee is 1375, g'day, squawk 3170.
3170, velocity 1375.
Velocity 83, report current Mach number for me, please.
Mach 0.78, velocity 883.
Velocity 883, cheers, call centre 1250, expect start.
125.0, good night.
Yes, 510, report Mach number, please.
Also, Mach decimal 78, so jet star 510.
Just 510, if you could reduce not above Mach decimal 77, that'd be appreciated.
Not reducing Mach 77, jet star 510.
Over 355, contact centre 125 decimal 0. Good night.
Roger that, thanks a lot for all your help. Contact centre on 125.0, speak to chief.
Zero.
Just 510, you can now call centre 1250, expect start, good night.
Over to Melbourne Centre 1250, jet star 510. See ya.
Right, for arrivals and departures, parallel runway operations in progress, independent departures in progress, wind 290.315 knots, crosswind 12 knots, have okay, temperature 14, QNH 1001. On first contact with Sydney, ground or approach notify receipt of Lima, Sydney, terminal information Lima, expect ILS approach. Runway 34, left and right for arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations in progress. Independent departures in progress. Wind 290.315 knots. Crosswind 12 knots. Have okay.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Dragon 39, request radio check. Dragon 39, g'day.
center velocity 88 with you, level 303.
Velocity 88, Joe.
Chennai, today, Qantas to 11, with you, 340.
Qantas to 11, g'day. Velocity 54, call approach 1320, g'day.
Traffic approach 132, that's 0, g'day, velocity 512.
Gen X679, good evening. Continue climb to flight level 310. Velocity 557. Reflect current max number.
There's
and
10 miles
current max
to Canberra.
speed you can go.
Black Mountain down there, we might need to climb.
Melbourne Center, did you want me to report current max speed?
Velocity 557. Yes, please. What's the max speed you can go?
Current max speed is decimal 82.
Velocity 557. If you could increase to max... Actually, sorry, what's your max number at the moment?
There's Lake George over there. That's filled up in the recent weeks. A lot of rain.
Sorry, was that the last to increase max speed?
Velocity 557, just report your current max number, and then we'll see what I can do.
Current max number is decimal 82.
Velocity 557, if you can maintain max speed, that would be appreciated.
Someone might want to reply at some point. Vatsim, Kilo Papa Bravo overhead, Canberra, looking to climb flight level 190.
Kilo Papa Bravo, not a problem, you can climb up to 190.
Flight level 190, Kilo Papa Bravo. 190 set. Climb at about 800.
Dragon at 59, Sucker, Melbourne, that'll be.
Dragon 39, ready to copy.
Dragon 39, you start clear for the Olympic 3, Zulu arrival, 3-4, ready to maintain flight level 25.
Losing 3-4, first 4, and descend up level 25, Dragon 39.
I'll listen to that when we get a bit closer. Second time.
Corner 475.
There we go. What are we trying to using? Let's plan them both.
Velocity 1375, cyclist develop.
That was 3-4 left and 3-4 right.
1375, go ahead.
Velocity 1375. The Warren 1 arrival runway. Sorry, the Warren 1 Zulu arrival runway 34. What are you just going to maintain 9,000 QNH 1002 Melbourne?
110.1.
1 Zulu arrival runway 34, QNH 1002, and just taking altitude to the
The other one is 109.3.
The Warren 1 Zulu arrival and 9,000.
Number 9,000 Warren 1 Zulu arrival, 1375.
No, so that's the 2 runways, they're all inbound 335 degrees. So message asking. Oh, we get a chance.
Sydney, terminal information line.
What's up?
Expect ILS approach. Runway 34, left and right for arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations in progress. Independent departures in progress. Wind 29035 knots. Crosswind 12 knots. Have okay. Temperature 14.
Dragon 3090.
On first contact with ground for approach notify receipt of flight.
Kilo Bravo, you can call Central now on 125 decimal 0. You can do it.
River Center 125.0, Kilo Bravo, Bravo, jump.
Going to go in course 4790, heavy maintaining flight level 380.
150 set. River Center, Kilo Papa Bravo is flight level 190, tracking Acme.
Kilo Link 184, good day, climb level 36.
No, it's going to
Kilo
walk
Bravo.
57 Wiki, flight level 330.
567, standby for star. Kilo Papa Bravo, Melbourne Center, good day. Next star clearance, shoot.
Kilo Papa Bravo, no problems.
Velocity 557, good day, star clearance,
Stock 7 ready to help me.
Velocity 557, clearance to arrival, runway 34 left, 1 ready to stand by level 250.
Apologies, could you please repeat that last?
Velocity 557, Rivet 2 arrival, runway 34 left.
1 ready, descend to flight level 25.
Route 2 arrival, runway 34 left, and descend from 250, what's the
Kilo Papa Bravo, star clearance available.
Kilo Pepper Bravo, everybody, copy.
Kilo Papa Bravo, Odell 6 arrival, runway 34 right, and maintain level 190.
Good, Odell 6 arrival, runway 34 right, and maintain flight of 190, Kilo Pepper Bravo. Odell 6.
Total 7 cars 442 is we, and we're ready to copy star whenever you're ready.
Let's get rid of the discontinuity here.
Splendid, Route 2 arrival, 34 left, when ready, flight level 250.
That's two Odell, so I'll get rid of one of them.
Route 2 arrival for runway 34 left and down to flight level 250. And
Step through those waypoints.
42 and we'll report leaving 370.
So Odell, Mr. and Cub, TSAP. That's pretty much correct.
Melbourne Center, jet staff, touchdown, requesting further descent.
Let's check in
approach.
approach.
No worries, down to 10,000, QNH 1001, jet staff, fine.
Approach runway 34 left.
And just belongs to 11, might not make this.
And be off vectors.
Sorry, we might not make the altitude restriction at Tammy.
Let's check through that again.
So if I said no worries, folks should be able to talk to
And Cub, test set.
And
let's
belongs
do
to the 11,
Go.
contact approach to Forest,
Roger, 124.4.
And velocity 883, contact approach to Forest,
124.4, too bad.
34 left. Yeah, I think it's 110.1 on both sides. It is indeed 110.1. That's set. And let's chuck in our descent. A good idea to have a look at it while we do it. Let's go, VNAV. And looking to descend to 7,000 feet, 2 miles before Mr. There we go. Beginning descent in 9 minutes, 42 seconds.
Velocity 557, what's your current speed?
Smoothing just on a 464 with you, maintain flight level 390.
Velocity 464, center delay, stand by for star clearance, break, velocity 557, Melbourne Center.
Melbourne Center, rating velocity 557. Velocity 557, Melbourne Center.
Jetstar 510, contact approach 12 Florida, forward. Contact approach 24.4, Jetstar 510, see you. Velocity 442, what's your ground speed?
Course 442, we're at 0.78, nearly 9, and about to start a descent, and we'll be reducing down to 258 knots.
442, thanks. Maintain 250 knots on the descent.
250 on descent, Qantas 452.
Qantas 464, star clearance available.
Go ahead, Qantas 464. Qantas 464, go ahead.
Qantas 464, Remit 2 arrival, runway 34 left. When ready, descent flight level 250.
Remit 2 arrival, runway 34 left, and Wilco leaving for flight level 250, Qantas 464.
Qantas 442, correction, velocity 557, descent 10,000, QNH 1001.
Descend to 10,000, QNH 1001, what's your flight?
001. Kilo Papa Bravo, when ready, descend 9,000, QNH 1001.
When ready down to 9000, QNH 1001, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Kilo 148, contact Melbourne Center 125 decimal.
Actually didn't want to start descending yet. 5 minutes. Or descent 30 seconds early.
3704250.
Qantas 442. Kilo 148, contact Melbourne Center.
Ground for Kilo 14.
Kilo 184, affirm.
So we'll go descent check.
125.2. Good day.
125, decimal 2, Kilo 185.
And Qantas 464 is left 390 for 250.
Qantas 464. Qantas 442, is your lowest speed going to be 250 knots, or can you put it to roughly 245?
We'll try and make 245 for you, no problem, Qantas 442.
442, thanks.
Feet 9,000 feet is set. Going down in about 3 minutes.
Lieutenant Qantas 455 with you, good evening at flight level 390.
Qantas 455, Melbourne Center, good evening, star clearance available.
Lieutenant, go ahead.
Qantas 455, Remit 2 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready, descend level 25.
The 2 arrival, runway 34 left, and when ready to send you 250, Qantas 455.
Qantas 442, descend 10,000, QNH 100.
Descent to 100,000, Qantas 442.
Couple of TCAS displays there. Look at that. Descending just behind us. If only we were a little bit further behind. That would have been quite fun. Remember last video I did in this aeroplane coming out of Maria up to Sydney. Ended up almost, I think it's 1,000 feet with about less than 2 miles separation.
1242, thanks very much.
Maybe that's that guy talking about us. Never know. One minute to go.
Qantas 464, when ready to continue descent 10,000, QNX 1001.
10,000 or 1001, Qantas 464.
And we can descend onto target. Vertical speed, set it to 14. And arm. Okay, we're going to close those cowl flaps and come back on the power. We'll stick to about 200 knots.
Qantas 442, cancel speed restriction, proceed to sync, turn left heading 09.
Yep, heading 090, Qantas 442.
Center Kilo Papa Bravo, leaving flight level 190.
Kilo Papa Bravo.
Okay, cowl flaps are closed, windshield and ADS and defroster is on. Pressurization.
442, affirm.
Pressurization down to 0.
Yep, right, heading 090, Qantas 442.
Aye.
Decrease the cabin rate at about 200 is about right. Yeah, 200 feet a minute.
Qantas 464, what's your minimum speed?
Lake Barragoringring, like behind the Waikato Tap.
Speed is whatever you want to give me, I guess. Qantas 464.
There's Sydney up ahead.
464, how does 240 knots sound?
Well, we'll bring it back down to 240, Qantas 464.
464 is splendid.
And down on 060.
Qantas 442, resume the navigation director rivet flankers.
Direct rivet and same route, Qantas 442.
Yeah, once we get our vectors, we'll set up the GPS as OBS and then CDI mode over to localizer. Come back on that power touch. At 29. increase our mixture a little. And a little bit higher than, there we go, reach of peak.
Melbourne Standard, good evening, Qantas 228, maintaining flight level 370, approaching top of the stand.
Qantas 228, Standard, good day, descent flight level 250, rivet to arrival, runway 34 left.
Say again, altitude, Qantas
228, flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, the rivet 2 for 34 left, Qantas 228.
Kilo Papa Bravo, contact approach on 124, that's 124.
Good approach 124.4, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Velocity 557, contact approach.
Still Mike.
Yeah, 212, take it in. Yeah, we're below cloud now.
Velocity 212, thanks. If you can fly heading 35, clear 335, and then from that heading, you'll please visual approach.
Grenade set 1001.
Roger, heading 335 and visual approach runway 34 right.
Set.
And we're going to call you the runway inside. We've left 3,000 on the set for a visual approach.
Velocity 212, no need to call me again. Straight, velocity 883, turn left, now heading 250.
Heading 250, copy 883.
Here's 510, turn left, heading 3, attention 280. So again, left heading 280, right heading, intercept 34 left localized.
Camden. There it is, Camden.
Left heading 280, and the heading intercept speed 34 left localizer. Just 510.
Velocity, your local contact, 105, go.
Roger, 100, additional 4, thanks.
Yeah, approach Qantas 442 is under 61,000, received more.
Qantas 442, can you approach, good over 79,000, range 34 left, expect our approach.
Down to 9,000 for 34 left, Qantas 442.
Sydney approach, Kilo Papa Bravo. Yeah, Kilo Papa Bravo at 9,000, the information mark.
Super Bravo, can you approach, good over 76,000, 34 right, expect an overfly for a right circuit.
Down to 6,000, runway change 24 right overfly, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Can you approach velocity 557 with view 10,000?
6,000.
557, descent to west 6,000.
6,000 set. Altitude.
Velocity 883. Velocity 883 approach.
What's 883?
Velocity 883. I'm going to get you to climb to 5,000 now, please. And I'm going to bring you back around.
Right then, we're going to keep on the descending. 14. That's happy.
5,000 and...
Might reduce that to 1,000 actually. And we're changing our runway.
What's 883?
Procedure.
Velocity 883. Expect that. Maintain current heading 250 and climb to 5,000.
34 right. Vectors.
5,000, what's 883?
That's it.
Velocity 212, Victor Mike Charlie, runway 34 right inside.
Velocity 212, tower 105.
34 right, 109.3.
Thanks for your help.
Just going to check the minimums.
Qantas 442 is approaching 9.
Minimums is 257.
Right, 442, go on to Seoul, descend to 6,000, cancel stars, and right, practice direct to Nashville.
257 is set.
Down to 6,000 and cancel star direct to Nash, Qantas 442. Approach, g'day, approach. Yeah, John Charlie at 464, g'day.
64, g'day, 10,634 left to pick up.
So that's down to 6,034 left, Qantas 464.
Yes, 5137. FM fully established, Jetstar 510. 510.
Gaggle of airplanes over there. And TCAS, look at that. That's some kind of holding pattern.
And approach at 464, we've got slow proceeding traffic in the front, it seems.
Holy moly, look at all of the traffic. That's all going to 34 left. Well, we're going to 34 right. Good call.
Qantas 464. That's understood. Velocity 557. Approach.
500 to go on the descent.
Down 24, contact now 715 decimal director. Qantas 464, G-speed 50.
Down to 220, Qantas 464.
Velocity 883, 10 left heading 070.
Left heading 170, velocity 883.
Velocity 883, negative, left heading 070, and descent to 4,000.
Heading 070, down 4,000, velocity 883.
Qantas 442, descent to 4,000, velocity 220.
Speed back up. 600, looking at 200 knots.
Qantas 442, descent to 4,000, speed 220.
Speed 220 knots and descent to, say again?
4,000. Even I heard
Qantas
that.
464, maintain 7,000.
I like it.
Yeah, Qantas 464, copy that. I'm about to beat this 777.
I can see that he's slowed right down to 220. Not too sure why. What we're doing instead, I'll give you the cancel start, turn right, track left, and dash right,
Direct Nash 8, turn right. Right direct Nash 8, Qantas 464, we're maintaining 7.
Qantas 464, thanks for that, absolutely.
464.
Kilo Papa Bravo, expect to change runway 34 left at this stage, but I'll bring you in on a very close right circuit. Report if you're over.
Oh, we have visual, 6,000 feet. We don't mind the right runway, that's fine. Go for Bravo.
Kilo Papa Bravo. Velocity 883, turn left heading 360, intercept 34 left west.
Left heading 360, intercept localized, velocity 883.
Kilo Papa Bravo, turn rock into start, turn right heading 140.
Got the star, right heading 140, Kilo Papa Bravo. Heading select.
Sydney approach, Qantas 455 with you at flight level 210 for inbound ILS runway 24.
140 set. And we'll go CDI, VLOC.
455. Sydney approach, grenade 10, 39,000.
Inbound course is 335. That's set.
Send to 9,000 and expect ILS runway 34 left approach, Qantas 455.
Velocity 883. Clear ILS runway 34 left approach.
Clear ILS 34 left, velocity 883.
Qantas 442, turn left heading 0.
Well, same as another runway change, so procedure.
Left heading 070, Qantas 442.
Velocity 557, approach.
Velocity 557.
Happy with that.
Velocity 557, descend to 4,000, speed 220 knots.
And if we need the other runway, you can just flip over the ILS frequency back. Oh, I've got
Sydney
tour license,
approach,
of
good
course.
evening, Qantas 228 on the central 10,000, web information November.
Qantas 228, approach, then by break. Qantas 464 approach.
Go ahead, 464.
Qantas 464, looks like that aircraft now gained about 2 knots on you now. I'll get you cancel. Question, turn right, heading 150.
Turning right, heading 150, 464.
Qantas 442, turn left, heading 3, or correction, turn left as a pilot, and 34 left local over, and you'll clear high left runway 34 left approach.
Click runway 34 west approach, Qantas 442.
435, 57, cancel the star. Turn left, heading 070, and 4000.
Cancel star, turn left, heading 070, 4000.
Cal flaps open.
413, pass through 2000, I'm with you.
Qantas 413, can you approach 2005? I'm called circular. Kilo Papa Bravo, turn right, heading 170, traffic adjustment, that's 4000.
Heading 170 and down to 4,000, Kilo Papa Bravo. Down to 4,000.
On 464 to 10 4000.
Cylinders back.
Descending to 4000, Qantas 464.
Cal flaps are closed.
Qantas 54, g'day, and question identified, Qantas 7000. Kilo Papa Bravo, looks like my plan probably won't work. You can turn left now, heading 060, and expect runway 34 right.
Heading 060, 34 right, Kilo Papa Bravo. 60 is set.
442, you want to turn into town now?
Qantas 442, AFM, Tower 105, thanks.
Town 105, Qantas 442, thank you.
Qantas 464, turn left, heading 060, stand by on the recon. Great. Velocity 557, turn left, heading
Flying lights are on. In fact, all the lights are on.
Left heading 360, instead localized.
Descending 060, Qantas 464.
Qantas 464, we'll make that further left, heading 010, and from that heading, intercept 34 left localized.
34 right, set.
Come in at 010 from the heading intercept, 34 left, Qantas 464.
109.3.
Qantas 54, cancel B6, and left track road to Wollongong, Canberra.
Checking that again. 34 right, 109.3, inbound course 335. And Melbourne's is 270. There goes satellite.
Bravo, turn left now, heading 290, and descend to 3000. From that heading, cleared high left, runway 34 run approach.
290. Kilo Papa Bravo, heading 290, just check left or right. There's someone above us climbing. And then descending. 24. I'm not sure he wants us to do that, but
Qantas 455, 10 6000.
6,000, Qantas 455.
he wanted to clear us into a crash.
Velocity 557, confirming intercepting 34 left localized. Qantas 557, okay, turn left as required down to read, intercept 34 left localized.
Turn to Wi-Fi over Boston Park.
Kilo Papa Bravo approach.
Kilo Papa Bravo, we had a left-hand turn into a crash apparently. I heard 290s are heading and then, yeah, we decided not to do that.
There was traffic behind you that shot straight to the localizer. You can turn left now, heading 250 and descend at 3000.
How about left heading 250 down 3000, Kilo Bravo.
All stations, just be advised, a lot of you are currently tracking straight through the localizer. If you're told to turn onto a heading and then you set the localizer, please try your best not to overshoot the turn, as we are currently running parallel operations.
250 is set. There it is.
On 228, maintaining 10,000.
So 180 knots and let's keep it there.
Can you approach 125? I'm having to disconnect with simulator issues. Apologies.
555, no problem, break. 228,
6,000, on 228.
Approach 153, for the plane.
154, pipeline, sir.
34 right, yeah? Yes it is, 34 right.
228. Turn that tech will be star, turn left heading 020.
Runway visual.
Cancel star, turn left heading 020, on 228.
54, climb level 280.
Let's go to 160 knots. Okay, everything full forward. Mixture is fully rich. Prop is fully forward.
And approach course 464 is established, straight forward.
464, contact the town now, 105.
Anybody else next?
Yeah, 105, course 464, thanks, Pat.
And approach Kilo Papa Bravo is visual.
Good Bravo, thanks. Sorry about the confusion there. Turn right heading 280, descend to 2000, and you're from that heading at speed to Beech runway 3, call right.
2000 and from the heading of 280, clear for visual approach, runway 34 right, Kilo Papa Bravo. Aeroplane.
On this 413, confirm timing level 280, show you maintaining 10,000.
Approach course 413 is 10,000 on climb 250, course 413.
I don't want to intercept from inside the bay.
Turn right heading 155.
There's 160.
Right heading 155, on 228.
Stroke speed of 140 and get our gear down.
Jordan Park Railway, contact the tower on 120.5 as you cross the coastline today.
Over tower 120.5, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Runway 4, 55, 10 to 4.
Alright, I think you're coming down. Get down through green. It's a little bit below the glide slope. We can push it up a little. 140 knots. Approach flap. Approach flap is set. Good. Okay. City Tower, Kilo Papa Bravo is visual approach, runway 34 left. Say again, 34 right. 34 left, right, left, right, left, right.
Kilo Papa Bravo cleared down, runway 34 right.
City approach 34 right, Kilo Papa Bravo. Okay, brakes are released. Undercarriage is down. Mixture is full rich. Props are set full forward. Prop sync is off. Fuel is set to both. Instrument is set. Seats and harnesses secure. As 1,500. There's a little bit of crosswind from the left. Something like 12 knots worth. Valve pressure is 20. Touch high, but we're okay on the visual.
Jack on the 464 is vacated, 3-4 left and went to the bay 1.
On a 464, taxi via Bravo, cross 25, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Bravo, Charlie 1 to the bay, crossing 25 on the 464.
Papa Bravo, final 3-4 right. Get a landing clearance yet, haven't we?
Kilo Papa Bravo, cleared land runway 34 left.
34 right, clear to land, Kilo Papa Bravo right. I could just jump over there. Let's not do that.
We'll be 3 fully ready, Bravo 10 holding, 3 left.
We'll be 3, clear 3 and take off runway 34 left.
Sorry, say again, we'll be 3.
We'll be 3, cleared for immediate takeoff runway 34 left.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, 34 left.
The tower, good evening, Qantas 455. At 3,000 inbound ILS, runway 34 left. That's 455 clear, continue approach, number 1 to land. Continue approach and number 1 to land, Qantas 455.
Car flap fully open. Tango 2. Just keep it rolling.
Qantas 455, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Cleared to land, runway 34 left, Qantas 455.
Landing light off. Strobes are off. City Tower, Kilo Papa Bravo has vacated Tango 2.
Kilo Papa Bravo, taxi via Tango Lima, Bravo cross runway 25, Golf to the bay.
Go back by Tango 2, Tango Lima Bravo, and cross runway 25 to the bay. Kilo Papa Bravo. Go up landing checklist.
It'll be
Vatsim.
3 city approach is no longer online. Let me just check if Melbourne Snow is taking Binduk.
Always fun steering with your feet on the rudder pedals there. This will show us doing that. And putting the brakes on as well. No need for hands.
There will be 3 contact center on 125.0. Goodbye. Correction, 125.2. Goodbye.
Over 125.2, building Victoria, thanks for the ATC. See you later.
Sydney Tower, good evening, Qantas 228. We're established on a 11-mile final, runway 34 left.
Post 228, continue approach number 2 to land.
228.
General broadcast, Sydney Tower is now closed. There'll be a new tower taking over shortly. Goodbye.
And there it is. Okay, we're passing Bravo and going up Charlie, I believe it was. Well, passing Charlie, going up Bravo. Yep. Near something large. Oh, there he is. Okay, on Bravo 10. Rather impressive.
Melbourne Tower, hello, Qantas 455 vacated off runway 34 left.
Can I go first?
455, g'day, welcome to Sydney. Hold short for the Duke 60 taking on Lima. Follow the Duke on Bravo, cross runway 5, Bravo, Golf, Charlie, Quebec.
After the air passes, taxi on Bravo, cross 25, continue on Bravo, Golf, and then Charlie to the Bay. Qantas 455.
It's always nice to be put in front of a 737 when you've got a complete load of 6.
Qantas 228, short final, 34 left.
Qantas 228, g'day, Sydney Tower, your clear to land, runway 34 left.
Only 6 seats in this
Clear
airplane.
land, 34 left, Qantas 228.
About 160 in the one behind us. We get to go first because we were here first. First in, best dressed. That's how it works. Speaking of that, let's turn off our transponder, chuck it into ground mode. we go over the road. General Holmes Drive is right under us. There's the top signs and Macca's just on the wingtip there. Don't worry, there's another Macca's near where we're parking, so... Jet Tower, Kilo Papa Bravo, approaching runway 07 across.
Kilo Papa Bravo, second system.
The second way cleared across runway 25.
Kilo Papa Bravo, you're cleared to cross runway 25, continue Bravo to back.
Cross runway 25 and to the bay, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Qantas 455, hold position for company 737.
Qantas 228, we've vacated Bravo 8. We're for domestic 1.
That's like Egypt there.
Qantas,
No, it's Garuda.
I want you to follow
Can't
the
tell.
company 737 on your right. Bravo, cross runway 25, Golf, Charlie, to your base.
Taxi via Bravo, cross 25 and Golf Charlie to the bay and follow the 737. Qantas 228.
There's Golf. Just turn on into there. Jetstar A321 over there. Some more jet sounding sounds. Let's hear something behind us. Oh, there we go. 737s. That's what's happening. Going a little bit quick here. Checking some brakes.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 228.
Qantas 228, go ahead.
We're for Alpha 4 at domestic 1. Can we continue on Bravo to Charlie 1?
Qantas 228, second, the carriage the 4 again.
Alpha 6 or Alpha 4, Qantas 228.
Qantas 228, taxi right onto Golf, then take Charlie up to your bay.
Yeah, we've crossed Golf. We'll continue to the bay, Qantas 228.
Chorus 28, no worries, just take a right up here on Charlie 2, Charlie 2 Bay.
Chorus 228, thanks.
Qatar, Stanford Hotel. Not sure if that clock has anything to do with the actual time. Doesn't seem to. Wouldn't that be cool? If that actually showed the real time in local.
City Tower, good evening, Indonesia 7201, requesting radio check.
Indonesia 6, correction, Indonesia 7201, City Tower ring you 5 by 5, sir.
Flight director is off. Here we go, into the domestic 5. I think we'll park over at 106, maybe 107.
Indonesia 7201, requesting clearance to Melbourne as filed.
Indonesia 7201, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route. To maintain 5,000 after departure, Wollongong 2, departure 334 left, Wollongong, Wollongong 2 departure, 934, score 4454, and departure frequency is 125.2.
There's some more Maccas over there, and Krispy Kreme's donuts.
Welcome to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, maintain 5,000, runway 34 left.
Budget Ibis Hotel,
departure,
New South Wales Air Ambulance.
And departures with North Channel 125.2, Indonesia 7201.
Indonesia 7201, thanks.
There we go, 105, that's where we're going. .6 and 107. There's the gate that we want to go out. There's an RPM. A little bit more as we cross here. Kind of came wide on that turn. Go up to the Beech 1900 area. I'm happy with that. Parking brake is set. RPM set to 1000. Transponder set to off. Get these boys off as well. Cool. Just gonna do a mag check. That's good. Okay, avionics master can go up. Generators off. Actually, keep the generators on. I'm going to do a battery test. Not half bad. That's working fine. Battery's back in, and we can shut down the engines. Lights off. Batteries off. Just going to close the car flaps. And let's get ourselves out of here. Up through this silly gap. There we go. Cool. Let's open that door. And here we are in Sydney. Sydney International Airport. Auckland Pacific over there. Obviously the air ambulance just behind us. We've got some gates to go through over here. Authorised access only, so get your A6 out. Let's get ourselves through here. Fueling's just over there, obviously. And let's head over. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that flight. I certainly did. The Realair Beechcraft Duke BE60, the prop version 2. Also flying with the RealityXP GNS530 with the two of them. It's about $100 worth of add-on just in the GPS there, and obviously the extra price for the actual aeroplane we're flying. Not to mention the scenery and the weather coming through from active sky next. Anyway, so I'll leave you guys outside the Rex Regional Express hangar. This is Mutual Aviator signing off. Catch you guys next time.